Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire. I am your head-banging host, Thundarius, and I am joined by my most excellent co-hosts.
I'm over here trying to fabricate some likes out of my buddies here, Shades.
And I think dope means cool. And I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Today, we're covering another oldish song, 10 years old song by Dope called Rebel Yell. Now, there's no music video today, but we do have a kick-ass song. And surprisingly, Shades brought us this one today. Shades and I have heard this a ton, and somehow the professor has eluded this all these years. So we're bringing this to not just you guys today, but the professor.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. It's actually 16 years old, I found out.
Oh, yeah, because the video I pulled up is 10 years, so it's even older than that.
Yes, 09.
Hey, I remembered what I was going to ask you now, Dylan.
Let's hear it.
Don't the Renegades, doesn't Ren like Billy Idol?
I would assume so. And I'm not trying to stereotype British people, but...
Well, no, didn't he just dye his hair white and shit because of it?
Yes, I have seen pictures of a blonde Ren.
And then he dyed it pink right away.
Okay, so I'm on the right track of bringing this for that purpose. This was the purpose of it. Maybe the Renegades would actually enjoy it. Maybe.
There's a method to this madness.
Yes, sir.
Not to be confused with Methods of Mayhem.
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
There's a few that have been giving our heavy stuff a chance. So maybe they'll see this one and go, oh, I know Rebel Yell. This is gonna be interesting today. So that's why Shades brought us this today. So there's not gonna be any lyric reading because it's a cover. So y'all get off the hook today, unless we're gonna have Shades read the lyrics today.
But you want me to Rebel Yell? I don't know.
more Shades.
I can do the mo's if you want to do the other part.
I would belt something out right now, but I definitely can't do it with this sinus infection. So everybody is off the hook today. We may as well go ahead and hop into this. What do you boys think?
Yes, sir.
Roll it.
All right, I'm just warning you now. If it pauses because an earbud falls out, I'm just warning you now.
Before we get into it, Dylan, how did you come across Dope?
I heard Now or Never off their debut album back in the day. So when I was in college, our local station up in Waterloo, Iowa, was called Rock 108. They played Now or Never. Got pretty hooked right away. It's pretty infectious.
I didn't find that one until later on. I fell into Debonair before it got famous with Fast and Furious.
Oh, nice. That is a good one.
Dope ass song, yeah.
I just remember working out to some dope songs in the weight room during football season. But we're already 3 minutes into the intro. This could have all waited. Let's get into the song.
No. It's important.
All right, this is Dope, Rebel, motherfucking Yell. All right, what do we think so far, Dylan?
I'm liking this. So before, my favorite cover of this was by him. Early in their career, they covered
Who?
Him.
Who?
His Infernal Majesty.
Oh.
Yes.
Not her?
So, hey, funny you should mention that. We're getting way off topic, but real quick story.
Chase these squirrels, bro.
Perfect segue. So the Finnish band Him, they call their genre love metal. One of my favorite bands, Bam Margera, CKY. They kind of made them big in the U.S. Jimmy Frank from Bloodhound Gang signed them to a distribution deal in the U.S., but some shit bar band in Chicago had the name, so they released their first U.S. release as Her. So I have a copy of that. It's worth big monies.
Interesting.
Fun facts with Cyber Skull Media.
And actually, one of our renegades, I think it's Wilsey, his neighbor's friend, like knows Jimmy Pop or something like that. I can't remember the story, but if he watches this, he should enlighten us again.
Oh, I'm sure he'll watch this and enlighten us.
He better, or he's fired.
He's got all the cool connections.
This is so fucking awesome, dude. This rocks so hard, man. I love it so much because I'm not like a huge Billy Idol fan or anything, but I'll throw this on and have a jolly old time.
Yes, sir.
Well, I like the industrial element. You know, Dope uses a lot of keys and synthesizers. I think it adds a cool touch to it.
Now that we've seen how hard it rocks so far, should we see how hard it rocks even further?
Let's check it out.
You're saying you're crying out for more and more and more right now?
More, more, more.
And welcome back to Blue Balls with Thundy. Right before it took the fuck off. You're welcome, Dylan. I had to do it. And you want to know why, Dylan?
Good.
You want to know why, Dylan?
Why?
Because the beacons are motherfucking lit today. That's why.
I don't have to wear a toupee or spray it on.
Or use a Sharpie.
I don't have to line out my beard. I'm really excited about this one.
Oh, I wish I could laugh
man.
right now without dying.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Sheriff's Department!
I've been waiting for this one.
He's hitting it hard with his vocals. Dude's absolutely annihilating that guitar. And those drums, oh my God, those drums, man. This is it right here. This is like the definitive cover of Rebel Yell, man. I'm calling it right here. If someone's got something they think is better, definitely throw it in the comments because I want to hear that shit.
Me too. Me too.
I got a fun idea, and we'll post in the Discord. We'll have kind of a battle of the bands. I'll post the hymn cover. It's the only other one I know that's like at this level. I'll post the hymn cover. We'll post this one, and the people can decide.
All right,
Okay.
well, we'll let the people decide, but you got to be in the Discord. So check our description right below the video. It's got the link to the Discord if you're not in there. If you don't rock with Discord and you've got an opinion on both of them, still feel free to leave it in the comments, baby. But we're in Discord all the time. Y'all get special access to us and things that we're doing. Like this song is special, man. I'm digging all of it. I just wish they had a kick-ass video to this, even if it was just like the track to like live footage of them playing. I thought it would be cool. I almost pulled up a live version I found, but it was like off somebody's phone and it wasn't the best. So I said, we're just going to go with the studio version and call it a day. But I bet they really shred the fuck out when they play this one live, man.
I bet so too.
They're road warriors, man. They've been, like I said, this song is 16 years old. Dope's probably 25 years. They've been touring consistently, putting out good music. So, man, they're seasoned veterans.
What a rush.
Hey, rest in peace, road warriors.
Y'all take a look because we're walking death. We are walking death. We are the road warrior.
All right, well, should we go ahead and stop blue balling people and give them what's about to happen?
Give them the solo.
All right, let's give it to them. Give them the meat and give it to them raw.
fame. A million times for you. I'd sell my soul for you, baby. For money to burn with you. I'd give you all and have none, babe. Just to have you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cries more. When the rebel yell, she cries more. Wow, in the midnight hour, babe. More. When the rebel yell.
Listen, that hiccup that just happened was not my fault. That was just YouTube, okay? And they're not even going to hear the hiccup when I get this edited. They don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But there's no video, so the music hiccup for a second, and they looked at me like, what the fuck did you do? And I didn't lose a single bud this time. I didn't fuck it up. I'm just going on the record with this, okay?
All right,
It's
fair enough.
usually you. It's usually
It's
your
usually
fault.
me. You can see we've got plenty of proof. Just last week, okay? You're just earlier in the week. It happens. I get a little too into it sometimes, but I love heavy rock. I love metal. I love head banging. I couldn't do it for 2-3 years, and I get to do it again. So gotta take advantage, man. I just gotta be careful. I gotta calm down. I get a little too excited, especially when the guitar riffs are this fucking tasty. The drum beats are this fucking sweet, delicious all around. What else did you guys think? You guys think it, I don't know. Should we talk about it a little more? Should we go ahead and hit the review? What do you think?
You want to talk about the other stuff that connects them, Dylan?
Oh yeah, we got some story times with Professor Dylan.
Yes. So,
All right.
like I said, kind of a big secret. Not really a secret, but was a secret. Rumored for a long time before they came out.
Exclusive scoop from Cyber Skull Media right now. No, I'm just kidding.
You heard it here. Maybe not first. Definitely not last.
But you heard it here.
You did. Edsel Dope is Zero, the front man of Static X.
Jaws will drop.
I really respect the way that they handled continuing on as a band. There's a lot of people that get sensitive about replacing singers and carrying on and whatnot. I think they did
You
it.
can't keep the same name, Dylan, if you change the lead singer. We've been told that.
Rumor has it. But yeah, for them to continue on and having him be kind of a robot. So he represents Wayne Static in like robot form. It fits with their industrial sound and look. Super cool connection to see them. And I think they tour together sometimes, which is pretty cool. So
yes.
Dope will come out and do their set, and then he'll get into his zero gear and then come out. So this dude's rocking like 3 hours a night. He's still killing it. So
I would love, if they were to see this, we would love to interview you, man. We got our interview series coming soon with musicians and stuff. We'd love to talk to that guy right there, man. Especially just how long is he on stage singing? His vocals got to be shredded by the end of the night, man.
You would
Dude,
think
he kills it.
Very professional.
Yeah.
Very technical.
Built different right there.
I like the dude's name is Dope in the band. Dope. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Simon and Edsel. I don't know if Dope's their legal last name, but let's just say it is.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Yeah.
This is our show.
That's right.
I do what I want.
So, and my legal last name is Rad. So, I mean, it can happen.
Norn Rad, like the Silver Surfer?
Indeed. See, look, can you imagine me? Like, I already have the smoothness.
You've already got the Chrome Dome. Come on, let's go. They should have casted you instead of that chick from Ozarks.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah, I'm way better on a Silver Surfboard. I guarantee.
I mean, come on. You could skateboard, so, I mean, come on, man. This is Dylan for Silver Surfer. We got to make that happen. Hashtag Dylan for Norn Rad. Make it happen.
I do my own stunts. I have a film resume. I fall down at work at least once a week. Like, I can take a bump.
You can do all the motion capture because you're going to be fully CGI and not have a dong. So,
That's right.
Crazy! What are we talking about?
well, should we go ahead and get into the review here today then, boys?
Let's do it.
Cool.
All right. Shades, you brought this to us today. What do you think?
Well, kind of obvious. Yeah, definitely obvious. Fucking fire. Like, you should catch me in my own element, like in my vehicle, preferably with subs. Like, I look like a goober, but I'm jamming the fuck out. I like all their shit. Well, maybe not all their stuff, but 99% of it. It's all pretty good. I think they even have a little bit of stuff that I don't really enjoy, but fuck it. They're still good shit. But yeah, that's all I got. It's fire, dope shit.
So I know Dylan has a story about getting dope banned from his warehouse. So maybe tell us what you think of the song, and then tell us your story about how you got dope banned at work.
Yeah. I did not personally, but it is related to these guys. So
You sure about that?
You sure about that? You sure about that?
but I love that, Tim Robinson. Hey, we say that at work all the time too. Hey, we're gonna get this done before we go home today. You sure about that? I got to give these guys props for years and years ago setting the bar high. Like, you can't really fail. If you come out and say your band's name is Dope, it could have a double entendre here, but like, your band's called Dope. You can't put out mid shit, and they don't. This is fire. I can't believe I haven't heard this one. I've heard most of their catalog. Somehow this one eluded me, but it was fire. Yeah, like I said, it's right there. I'm really torn between my previous favorite cover of this song and this one, so I was super stoked. But yeah, Dope caused some rule changes in my workplace. Company-wide, we have 4 locations, and guys used to have Bluetooth speakers. They could listen to music as long as it was a decent volume and wasn't terribly offensive. Well, when we had some nice vendors visiting us to check out our location, one of the operators was jamming the fuck out to Dope's Die Motherfucker Die, and so we lost radio privileges. And then when they were explaining what caused some of the rule changes, I instantly was like, well, what were they listening to? It was Die MF or Die. I'm like, oh, Dope is fucking rad. They're like, oh, you know that? I'm like, never heard it.
So what you're saying
thanks.
was,
That was a short-lived dream.
Yes.
So thanks, Dope. Now we can't have stereos.
this is why we can't have nice things.
It happens.
It is true.
No regrets.
So I'll forgive them for dropping this fire song. I'll let it slide. I was building up a little grudge against them, but it's okay.
Hey, this is clean enough. You could play it at work.
Not without stereos. They're all gone. Everybody had to take them home.
Well, that's a shame, but you know what's not a shame, Dylan?
What's that?
What I think about the song, because it's fucking fire, baby. It's fucking fire. It passed the head banging vibe check. Like Dylan said, if your name is Dope, you gotta be dope or you fucked up. It's like when we cover songs on this channel with fire in the name. If it's not fire, on fail or fire, then you fucked up. Thankfully, Dope is dope, and they did not fuck up here today. You know, you can cover songs and do them identical, right? Or you can cover songs and you can give it your own flair and flavor, which is what I tend to do with my band. That's what I really tend to appreciate the most, is when you can transform a song into your own thing while still paying respect to the original and absolutely knocking it out of the park. And that's what they did today on every single level. This is definitely one that gets your heart pumping, gets you going. Should be on a gym playlist for everybody, because do you imagine pumping some weight when this comes on? Like, Dylan, show me them guns right now. Yeah, see? Those guns are screaming for more right now. They got a rebel yell going on. So, hey,
That's how I got here.
that's what it is, baby. We're gonna keep bringing you guys gems like this the rest of the year. We're not only covering brand new stuff, we're covering whatever the fuck we want now, whether it's 16 years old or it came out 6 hours ago. We're gonna bring you guys all sorts of stuff, from rap to hip hop to metal to bluegrass to synthwave and anything else we find interesting. So let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Let us know what your favorite version of this song is. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we're Cyber School Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will keep bringing you guys the motherfucking heat. We'll see you guys tomorrow for more Y'all Renegades. Catch you then.
Later.